episode 73. Happy New Year to everyone. I've just came back from Ireland where I spent Christmas with my family, and while I was there I picked up this nifty little item I've been dying to get my hands on for a while, which is the Snugpak Special Forces Bivve Bag. So I'm going to do a review on that now, but while I was deciding to do a review on the Snugpak Bivve Bag, I thought I'd do some reviews on my other Snugpak products which I've had for a while. One of them being my Merlin Softy 3 sleeping bag and my trusty Snugpak jacket. So if you want to watch the review about the Snugpak jacket, click here, and if you want to watch the review on the Snugpak sleeping bag, click here. Okay, so this is the Snugpak Special Forces Bivve Bag. Basically it's a waterproof sleeping bag cover. As you can see, it says 100% waterproof. Center zip halfway, part of the Special Forces system. And it has a nice little reminder of do not completely seal, suffocation risk. Okay, so basically what you get in this wonderful little bag is a very durable material that Snugpak really like to use, and inside they have coated it with their special coating. I'm sure somebody can tell me what this is. I forgot what it is now. I think it's Paratex or something like that. And basically it's a 100% waterproof material, but it is breathable to a point, but not very breathable. But you do that, you don't sweat in it, but you will have a very, very waterproof Bivve bag. And it is, as I said, it is quite durable. Okay, so it's not actually that easy to rip. Now, this is part of a sleeping system and basically fits most sleeping bags. My only gripe about this is actually the center zip. It is quite nice. It is able to open on both sides. They have taped it up so all the seams are sealed. But my only gripe is that there is no kind of locking mechanism, so when you're sleeping and moving, it does tend to open. I would like very much to have had a Velcro system, maybe to hold it in place, just to give it a bit more tension. That might be something I might add myself, or yeah, I think that's mainly what I do. Or even put a press stud in, which would then also be sealed to put it on. It's quite feasible. I could put some Velcro on this part and on this part, which would mean I haven't touched the actual waterproofing, and to be able to seal it in place. But that's my only gripe on it. Okay, let's see how this thing works then with a sleeping bag. Okay, so this is the Bivve bag complete now with my Snugpak sleeping bag already inside it. As you can see, they're quite compatible. It's nice. It's got a nice square foot end on it. As I said before, all seams are double stitched and then sealed. The center zip basically runs from the halfway right up to the top, and then you have your pull string for the opening on the top. Now, the only gripe that I've had when I've tried to use this is that when I'm using my Snugpak sleeping bag on the inside and pull those strings down, it ends up like this. I can't seem to get the top to come down further when I'm inside, which I would really like, because I feel then that this part of my sleeping bag actually exposed when I'm sleeping, where it's not completely covered by the actual Bivve bag. But that's just me, that's just my little gripe on it. Now, I have tried this out. It's pretty cold up here, and my Snugpak sleeping bag is only rated for, what is it rated for? I think it's -5 to 3 season. Okay, so it's not really meant for midwinter, but I really wanted to try it out with the Bivvi bag, so I slept out here, and it got down to 3 degrees, and I can tell you now, I was pleasantly surprised. It was quite warm, and I wasn't cold at all, and it worked wonderful. So I am very pleased with this Bivvi bag. What's also great about it is that, you know, in an emergency, you don't need a sleeping bag. You could just sleep in it as it is, as an outside cover, and know that you're going to be protected from the elements. And it's fully waterproof, and it would keep the cold off you and trap the heat in, which is quite nice. It's not as good as the American sleep system, but you know, I think for a special forces sleeping bag, for something that rolls up this small compared to the American Special Forces one, which is about the size of a small day pack, this is pretty easy to, you know, you can't beat better than this. Basically, this type of thing would fit in basically a dump bag or a small pouch, or even your side cargo pocket. If you have to, you could fit it in there, no problems. I like the way they have the netting at the end, so if your Bivvi bag is a bit wet and you store it back in, then you can actually drain it, which is quite nice. And I like the grab handle on it is made of Velcro, so you can attach it to things, so you don't have to have it inside your bag if you can't fit it. You can actually stick it on the outside. You can stick it on a belt loop if you need it to be. So that's pretty good. I know, like, there is other Bivvi bags out there which is smaller, such as the SOL emergency Bivvi bag, which is like this tiny little roll, but trying to get them back in again into the packs after you use them is a nightmare. With this one, I found it so easy to roll back up again. So that's just my quick review on the Snugpak Special Forces Bivvi. This set me back 89.99 euros, which is basically 90 euros, which is pretty cheap. That's for a Bivvi bag that's 100% waterproof. That's pretty cheap. If I wanted a Gore-Tex one, you would have set yourself back at least 200, 300 euros, depending on the make you get. So I think for a medium price, very well made Bivvi bag, I think that's pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you again. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the Snugpak sleeping bag and jacket.